Alright. And the unpopular opinion of today is pancakes aren't that good. That's right. For no health benefit, the taste benefit doesn't match up. Anyway, sentient with forgotten powers. Suppose this is okay. Bosses are tough. Let's go artifact first. Okay, those are two of my favorite artifacts. Into double Scourge boss, I almost want to do the faulty loader. But a totem fragment is just really, really good. I might be able to do that. Wouldn't be opposed to going explosive in this combo, but it wasn't offered. If I do bristling, that takes care of these bosses. I am actually leaning toward that. The only problem is this is one of those combos where you can really just miss on scaling. We have none of it locked in yet. So like this could be scaling. But I think it's still unlikely. We would actually really want to lock in a if we don't get a razor sharp here or a unit draft, we would really want to lock in a Woken Hollow. I think I am going to do bristling though, since it is so good into those. Tether scale's a bit redundant, but the others aren't that good. This with Forgotten Powers is just pretty bad. Well, it has some synergy with it, but mainly the early game, it's like if I have to play Forgotten Powers to trigger Wingsteel, then that's not good most of the time. I take the Firewall, but I took Spike Sentient, which kind of... I guess I'll still take it. Right, unit draft is good. This is gonna be tough though. It's a lot of extra damage. I don't necessarily take care of these super well. Let's go top with it. Seven. We have to take them out. Awake's a really nice hit here. Got the thing, so... am I better off putting this in? If I just did this. Yeah, probably putting that in is better than... Cost me 3 pyre health. Not the end of the world. So we don't hit Razor Sharp Edge. This would be best with this. Alright, well, we don't need a Woken Hollow most likely anymore. I still would take it. But we'll see. Endless. 30 power, 10 pierce. I could go Animus into Siren, which, or Siren into Husk. It's an interesting conundrum. I'm kind of leaning toward Siren with Animus. I put 2 of them on a floor, maybe even 3. The thing with the Husk is it still kind of needs multi-strike, whereas I don't think I need to find multi-strike if I do the Animus play. I don't think the only punish here is if I find Eel Gorgon, and I'm fine with that. I'd rather just do this right now. I can Hellvent there. Quick and multi would be nice. I guess I don't have a steal though. I guess I'll hit this steal. Yeah, just give it some health. If I wasn't already so high on shards, I would maybe go piercing, but yeah. Horrible turn to draw that shit. Horrible turn to draw that shit. This fucker doesn't even come in to fucking add to the bullshit. Could have tightened the Scratted there. Guess I shoulda. I mean, this is just such bad RNG. It's actually fucking hilarious how bad it is. It's an absolute fucking joke. Really, he throw that fucking card away on top of it all. Fuck you. So stupid. Alright, we barely get through that one. Glimmer looks pretty good to me here. These are trash. I could take a Mollusk Mage, maybe. Nah, we're not going to be able to fit it on the floor. Awoken artifacts suck, and I already got like the best Stygian one. Double incant could be nice, but I'm not going to bank on getting that shit. Still do this though. Well, we're past the point of sharpen. The only one that doesn't completely suck. If I were to get ×5, just do it on the Siren, I guess. ×1 it. Let's take a look here then. Space Prism. I don't need defense. Still might be okay though, huh? It's okay into the spike section. Double stack could work too, but meh. You just get the Awake down to 1. It's unironically my best card at the moment. Holdover, but hey, it's holdover, but it cost $1 million. Alright. Well, I think we'll be okay. fighting all the clergymen. Damage shield doesn't really matter here. I meant to hit the regen there first. I wanted an extra incant, but that won't be happening. Still trying to get the incants. Sweet. Is Harness the Titan good in this deck? I'm gonna need fodder into Diligent. I'm probably gonna priority remove these Forgotten Powers. Do the Titan's Grats. This does actually work okay with my heals, but I don't know. Well, Awoken Hollow maybe. I could run one Awoken Hollow and the Siren and just put my Hellvents into the Awake. Then I'm clearing most stuff out and then this just follows up. I'm gonna do it because it seems more fun. I mean, how many times do I need to see sirens on a floor, you know? I don't know actually that I have in the Awake though. I think I still might want to go left because there's a vortex. I'm gonna hit the Hellvent though. Of course it gives me a -2 now. Let's purge this. Commit to this. I could put one steward into the Thorned Hollow. Party boy, but I'll have stuff on the bottom. Get a fucking collector if I have to fucking play my whole goddamn deck into it. We're bound to die. Still at least have that die though. We might die to Party Boy. I mean, this is pretty fucked up. Looks like we'll be fine. The discards. What a joke. Ensnare or one more awake? That merchant of magic. I just can't play it. I like the ensnare. I could take the focus growth and take an ember upgrade for my final upgrade. But yeah, I think ensnare is just the best. Seed swarm doesn't necessarily help me. You can see how definitely though, just sort of objectively, Thorned Hollow is not better than just making several of those sirens. So if you're tryhard, definitely don't do what I did. Quick doesn't make any sense now at this point. That would have been amazing otherwise, but I wouldn't mind starting with some spikes. I mean, 110 health should be good. Oh, that would have been good. Multi-strike though is really good here. Can we get a Pyrestone housing? Doesn't look like it. These just aren't going to work for me in the long run. Okay, I'm wrecking this though. Definitely going to win this fight. It seems like a bad idea. Dead already? Fuck you, collector. You literally are the worst. I can hate this fucking collector placement. Sweet. Nice job, Crypt Builder. You did good. Here comes the boom, first featuring Kevin Bacon, shall we say. Remember when I could have just had more sirens? I remember. Alright. Harvesters of Death definitely harvested my death. Alright. 36 damage taken. Thorned Hollow is just so slow. It's just so slow. I don't even know if I want the Bramble-Lash. We probably should take it here. Kinda need a Pierce though. 1 out of 3 for Pierce. I'll take it and just... I mean, if it doesn't work in this deck, it's officially the worst card in the game. I think we want the Unnamed Tome. No Pierce, no -2. Why? We definitely need to get it to a playable level. Since we don't have Pierce, we might as well just make it a 0 cost. I'm not going to waste money on... I guess I could permafrost this. It is one of the decent permafrosts in the game. No Pierce, so let's do that. Just for a nice heal. Guess we could heal that as well. Move Consume looks pretty shit. Let's remove the last one of these. At least now I'm getting some value here. Spell chain there's fine. Am I hitting any more vortexes? I don't think so. But I'm at 100, so we'll just chill. Could have silenced that, but I was like, I'd rather get a 2-2. A 2-2. Try to stack regen here. We're just trying to beat the boss. I need a lot of regen at 100 shards to beat this boss, so as much reason as I can get. I think I need an Ember upgrade. Even with that, it just definitely seems that I need one. So he has 35 attack. I only have 25 of that right now. Hopefully it's enough. Probably should have played that. Looks like it is enough. Alright. Cycle of Life. I mean, just no. These rares have sucked. I think we're just gonna skip. I hope I have enough spell fodder in the Diligent. I don't have that many cards in this deck. But these are not working for me. We'll have 2 hell vents at least, so there's at least that. Another thing I guess that's nice is that Ensnare I can play and hold the spell chain to copy for fodder, so that is something we could do. I think this is not a run I want to go any more than 100 shards on, honestly. That first Gilded Wing is definitely gonna leak. But it's gonna leak with pretty much full health anyway. I guess not. Alright, Bramblelash already has been admittedly pretty good. That Glimmer doesn't really do anything, does it? I mean, honestly, even Siren is a pretty slow scaling unit, all things considered. Trying to go all in here, even if it costs me, like, this death. Like I could let technically that other thing through. It doesn't look like it's necessary. It's a lot of damage. Don't think it'll quite matter though. Let's get rid of that. You are dead. Got him. Engraft or preserve thorns. I think with the spell chained ensnare, I don't need to preserve thorns, so let's just take the engraft. I don't know if I'll take that. Ooh, that's really good with our deck. It's really good too. Sting, probably not. Hold over, you say. Let's see if we can get a Light's Gift. That'll do. Once again, the sirens would definitely have been better, but whatever. Let's go ahead and just hold that over, I guess. Pays for itself. I don't think I need to purge a card here. In fact, I could just take that. Not that it really does anything, but sure. One more awake. Just because it's probably not the best helmet, but I'm like pretty much committed at this point. Wow, 2 deadweight's nice. Guess I don't got much choice on which spell to play there. Just do that. Do want to keep Sentient alive, but I also want to make sure that I'm beating Diligent. I'm going to do this just so I have the fodder. This is a turn where I think I can just burn this. Right, good time for this to come in. I feel like there's like 20 Vengeful Shards in this deck, I don't know. Seeing them every turn. Would we rather have a Sting? Just get rid of one of these, just get rid of one of those, right? I could toss one awake. Okay. Not the best turn. Get rid of this, I think. Guess we got a Blight deck forming here. Half my damn hand is Blights. .38 regen. It's really not that much. 2 spell shield. Fortunately, Bramble Ash couldn't do much there, but that's fine. It still did stuff. But seriously, I mean, if this deck can't make Bramble Ash work, I don't know what deck could. Go mid with Sentient here. It'd be good to just give it extra time. I'll say Spike Ascension has been okay. Let's try to break that spell shield at least. Of course, that comes in as well. Why not? Why not? I think we should just let them through. I don't know, I should probably be spamming this on, honestly. Let's go like this. Okay, we'll do that. Just hope I don't have to have another silence. Yeah, maybe I should have waited. I should hopefully get the ensnare, or else I'm in a pretty rough spot. So hopefully I can get that. I'm not technically guaranteed to get it. There's a 1 out of 8 that I don't, because one of those is graft. Actually, no, it's 100%, right? It did make it a point to be the last one drawed, though. Just take that one out. Yeah, you're dead no matter what. Might not have been the smartest. I'm gonna just keep you down there. Never deal with you. Alright, they're all dead. This wave will meet me, so let's do that. Aren't going to be able to play much next turn because of this. Yeah, even with a Crucible here, I don't know. They're not like... Oh. Why did I not get Ember Drained there? Oh, I see. For some reason I thought it would list the actual damage it did, so I actually killed it with spikes. Never mind. So, Petrified Crucible definitely ended up being pretty good there. Alright, I mean, that was a run. Pretty high roll on artifacts. I mean, it really couldn't get much better. Also happened to get just, I don't know, a lot of, it wasn't too hard. I mean, I complained a lot, but that's just me. And I made it harder on myself than it needed to be. Could have just had 3 of these on a floor, took in like a pip upgrade, and been good to go. Especially with the Founding Seal. Wouldn't have needed it, but the fact that it showed up would have been pretty hilarious. I will say this, though. Definitely Spike Sentient performs better than Cultivate wood here. I don't see Cultivate here outperforming Spike Sentient. Just sort of sat down there doing things. It certainly helped that had the Mark and the Petrified Crucible. It didn't need the Crucible, though, to do what it needed to do. It was just clearing backliners. For really the entire match. I mean, I guess on Divinity it still died, but that's how it goes. And I'll say this, Bramble-Ash did alright. Bramble-Ash did okay. It had a lot of kills to its name. But really, I don't know. The snare's still good. Awake had its time in the sun here. 4 of them. Can't remember the last time I put 4 Awakes into a deck. Yeah, I mean, Awake works. You just have to stack so much regen. So if you weren't aware, Awake used to give 4 regen. And everything else is the same. I don't know why it needed to get nerfed to 3 regen. It wasn't a good card back then either. The pre-DLC. It got nerfed the same patch that Cycle of Life got nerfed to 3 spikes. Like, Cycle of Life gave 4 spikes. It's just like the most nonsensical nerfs ever. I think Glacial Seal also got brought to 2 Ember. That was like the patch where I think they might have been on shrooms or something. Because most of the other patches, the changes were awesome, honestly. Like, most of the patches in this game, especially compared to just games, you know? Most of the patches make a lot of sense, but that one random patch was fucking wonky as hell. But yeah, Awake's still usable, I guess, but it certainly is not amazing. Well, that could be a fun one. You could do some Siren shenanigans. There's also Sweeper. There's a lot of ways that run works out. I think that's one of those runs that would be tough to lose. Not that it's super blessed, but it's like, as I think back of what was offered, you really can't go wrong with whatever you choose to do. Anyway though, that'll do it for this one. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.